my god. We got this huge sausage. This looks incredible. Check this out. Wow. Oh my god, that's sick. I love that, like. Not a bad view from up here, guys. Welcome back to the vlog, guys. We are slap bang in the middle of Prague right now. Fresh off the plane. We're going to be doing 3 different countries, visiting 3 different cities. Starting in Prague, then Vienna, and then finally Bratislava. It's going to be a wild one, guys. Strap yourself in. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's do this. I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea where we're heading today. I haven't done any research on any of these cities, any of these countries. Our boy Mark over here, he's the itinerary guy. He's sorted everything out, everything from flights to accommodation, to everything we're gonna go and see. So we're kind of relying on him to see our trip. So hopefully he's got it all planned out, and it's gonna be a good one. We're just gonna kind of explore in the Danny Vlogs fashion, as we do. Get out and wander amongst the unknown. Let's go, guys. So there is some sort of huge building behind us there, but we're going to be checking out that side a little bit later on, or maybe it's tomorrow. We've got pretty much the full day to explore today, and then up until 6 p.m. tomorrow evening I'm going to be catching the train to Vienna. So I think we're heading to a place called the Old Town of Prague right now. But first impressions, I absolutely love the buildings around here. This looks awesome. This looks kind of cool, whatever this is. Statue of like some sort of head. I think it like rotates every now and again. Got loads of people waiting around here. I think they're all waiting for it to rotate. It's like a massive metallic head. Right, we're gonna have a look inside this little food court. Maybe just grab a little snack or a drink. There's a Matty D's in here though, which I've noticed. Let's see what sort of shops is in here, shall we? Quite a little bit different to the bridges. Not quite sure what I fancy though. What are you fancying, Dave?
No idea, see what we've got.
Dave's looking for a kebab.
You know me, I'm not fussy.
Matty D's upstairs, what do you reckon, guys? I do for coffee actually, I haven't had a coffee today. Alright, let's see what's on the menu on Matty D's. I'm always intrigued to see what's different to the menu we've got back at home. Marshmallow latte. That sounds canny.
The cream pie.
Cream pie? Well, I'm gonna try a toasted marshmallow latte, I like. Sounds naughty. Right, let's give our little marshmallow latte a go. £3 for this. Pretty pricey. And not quite sure, it tastes like a latte, but it's got a weird flavour to it. Not quite sure about the taste on that, but check the viewer from away, guys. You can see the head right there. It spins every hour and it lasts 15 minutes. So we'll sit and chill with our coffee, and then we'll check this out once it starts to roll. First thought so far, just from wandering the streets and that, kind of reminds us of Switzerland. It's got like that same look to it, like the very posh style, look very expensive, lavish lifestyle sort of place. But we've still got loads to check out. This is just the beginning of our trip. Alright guys, let's spin some heads. This is going to spin any minute now. This is called, I can't remember what the name of this is. Let's see if I can get the name of this for you. Kafka's Head. Quite a crowd gathering here now. Oh, there we go. It's moving. Wow. That looks awesome. Quite different to the real Lonsdale statue we've been seeing recently. I wonder if it just comes around in a circle or if it starts stinging different things. So apparently this lasts for like 15 minutes. It's gone in all different directions now. It would be cool if it had like different sort of faces and stuff. Pretty unique, like I've never seen a statue like that before. Check these out, guys. These are called chimney cakes. It's kind of like a pastry cake. Loads of different flavours. We tried one of these when we were in Budapest about a year back, and absolutely amazing. So no doubt at some point during this trip we'll be trying one of these bad boys. we're just gonna kind of spend the first couple of hours exploring and just like familiarising ourselves with the area, checking out some local landmarks. This guy plays his little instrument. But there's another monument around here that we're gonna go check out. I think it's called Powder Tower. This is it here.
Yeah, but
It looks absolutely ancient, this building. Quite high as well. I think you can get to the top of this one. But there's a number of different buildings in Prague that you can get to the top of. We're not going to do this one. We're going to do a different one a little bit later on. But that looks awesome. Let's see if we can make our way around it a little bit and get a better look. It's got like a really Gothic style look to the building. I reckon if we get over here somewhere, we'll get a better look at this building. Quick Google search says that this was built in 1475. Absolutely ancient building. But then that part looks really old, and then this part looks really new. Oh wow, I didn't even see that there. A massive painting on the top. Like a big mosaic sort of thing up there. Oh, so this looks like it's some sort of concert hall. Kind of like an empire. Let's head across here, we'll probably get a better look at the building from over this side. Get the whole thing in the shot. Oh wow, there we go. How awesome does that look? This is where we are, Powder Tower. Loads of other buildings on here. I think we're just going to check that one out, did you say?
yeah, we'll check that tomorrow.
The Eiffel Tower looking thing.
So that's where our accommodation is. We're here.
It's another thing we need to go and check out, our accommodation. We haven't even put our bags out in yet. Still got one of our bags. But we'll have a bit of an explore on that, and then I'll give you a room tour. I've never even seen the accommodation myself yet, so I'm excited to check that out. Zebra crossings always work different in each country. But look at these cars. We're seeing awesome cars over here. Never seen cars like this before.
Taxis. That bloke sitting in there waiting to chase people.
Ah, that's interesting. If the taxis like, I bet they charge her a fortune though.
Yeah, probably.
Check these ones out here.
Oh mate, look
These
at
are awesome.
Look at the behind.
Ah yeah. Must give you like tours around the city. Sightseeing. That looks awesome behind us now. Oh man, I'm so tempted to just dive in one of these. They look awesome. We're discovering all sorts here. We've got a gallery of steel figures. Check these out. Bugs Bunny, some minions in the windows there. And all sorts of now Star Wars characters and everything. Oh wow. How awesome is this? Kind of like a Madame Tussauds, but instead of wax it's all steel. Absolutely loads of museums on the street. We've got the Museum of Torture. We've got a chocolate museum on this side. Quite a lot of things today around here. And it smells amazing. It must be that chocolate museum. Oh, and smell the chocolate. Oh wow, I did not even see this. Just turn around this corner. A massive sort of cathedral looking thing. I wonder if we can get a better look at this from a bit further around. Oh, and speaking of Madame Tussauds, there's one right here. Doesn't look very big though. I don't think it'll beat the one in London. The one in London is unbelievable. You just need to say this. Honestly, every corner we turn right now, it's just awesome buildings in every direction. Check this out. Wow. This entire square is just beautiful. Look at this one. I've got no idea what this one is though behind us. That looks like the best one. Like a massive church. I'm not even kidding, this is probably one of the most beautiful cities I've ever seen. And I've seen some beautiful cities. There's an absolute massive crowd of people over here for summer. I didn't know where to look. Everything's just so amazing. But let's see what these are looking at. They're all kind of looking up here. Oh, a massive clock on the wall. Apparently this clock does something like the statue on the hour. So that's what everyone's waiting for. Waiting for this clock to do something magical. So I guess it's just waiting around to see what happens. Any minute now, this crowd is just getting bigger and bigger. I'm excited to see what happens here. It's not really a typical clock. It starts at like 19 at the top and then goes around 20, 21. Oh, here we go, it's making a noise. Oh, the doors at the top opening up. Oh, the little statues on the side are moving as well. That's it.
I thought it was underwhelming.
I was expecting something a bit more than that way.
Oh, that build up. Yeah.
I was waiting for me to go up
The size of this crowd, and that's all that happened. It's cool, I guess, but like...
I was waiting for like the grand finale or something.
I don't know what I was expecting to be fair, like that. I was expecting something more than that. Pretty much everywhere we go just smells amazing. And check this out. Some sort of like hog roast or something maybe. Oh man, check out these horses as well. Imagine having like a little tour around the city on one of them. Absolutely huge, these ones as well. Wonder if we can stroke one. Excuse me, you okay to stroke? Yeah. Oh, we're allowed to stroke one. Oh. Lovely and soft. Not sure we enjoyed that. Since that clock was so underwhelming, we're going to climb to the top of it. We're going to go right up here and check out the views from up there. 12 quid a ticket though, quite pricey, but you only live once, as they say. There, we had two options. We could take the lift, which was a little bit more expensive, or we could take the stairs, which was a little cheaper. We've opted for the stairs, and I think it'll just add to the experience a little bit better. But we will be meeting Dave at the top. He's opted for the lift at Lazy Bugger. Not quite sure how many stairs there is. I didn't see a sign or anything. Normally there's like a sign that'll tell us how many stairs there is. Yeah, that would do. I wasn't expecting to be like this though. I was expecting to be more like Durham Cathedral, where it was like really tight staircase. This is all red carpeted out. I think that was only like 3 flights of stairs. Wasn't very many at all. Maybe it's like 100. I thought it was too good to be true. We still got some more steps to climb. Oh yeah. Not really steps though, it's more like a ramp that leads us up. Here he comes, our boy. Never known out like it in my life. The views from out this window look awesome already. That's where we've just been down here. Unless we're looking at the clock. We must be like directly above the clock now. So this is the sort of stairs I was expecting. Little tiny windy stairs. There's actually traffic lights as well. Red and green. You've got to wait for the green light before you can up. And mine in the head as well. Pretty tight. Is this the top?
Yeah.
Whoa. We made it. Oh my god, wait till you see these views. Look at this. Oh my god. Wow. I'm gonna have a full walk around this tower. And there's that massive looking cathedral thing outside of this one. This is the square we've just been in. Down the bottom. Quite tight over here, like. Kind of reminds us of when we went to Rome earlier in the year. We climbed to the top of St. Peter's Basilica. Oh my god, what's this? Some sort of like massive castle on the top of this one. Looks like Dracula's castle. Oh, and that must be the Eiffel Tower building on that side. Poking up from behind the trees. I don't even know where to look here. Oh, it looks incredible. Oh, there's like a roof terrace bar / restaurant thing on top of this one. This is always a goal when we come away. We always try and find the best viewpoints around. I think it might be hard to beat this, you know. What's saying that? The Eiffel Tower thing. is a lot higher. The views from up there should be insane. This might be one of the best viewpoints, like, because it's literally right in the middle of the city and you've just got views off in all directions. There's so many awesome looking buildings, man. So much to see, so much to do. Just a long climb down now. All the way down now. Well, I reckon that was well worth the 12 quid. Nice little experience with some awesome views. Great way to kick off our Prague adventure. But as soon as we walked out there, all I can smell is food, and I'm really hungry now, so I'm gonna see if we can find somewhere, grab a bite to eat. All I could smell from the top of that tower was this ham. Old Prague ham. So I reckon we're gonna grab something from here. That looks delicious. It looks like sausages or something they're selling. Might grab some sausage. We've got Old Prague ham, sausage. Not gonna lie, I've got no idea what I'm asking for here. Like, hello, can I get one sausage?
Yeah.
Can I get 100 grams of this and 100 grams ham?
Enjoy.
So what is this? Is potato, cabbage and bacon?
Ahoj! Nemáme zdarma, This is 100 grams, enough?
Yeah, that's enough, yeah.
And a sausage?
Yeah, the sausage. And the ham as well.
100 grams?
That's enough, yeah.
It's enough for you?
Yeah, thank you.
So, no drink for you, eh?
Alright guys, let us show you what we've gone for. We're getting 3 different things here. First thing here, it's kind of like potato with bacon and cabbage in there. We just went for 100 grams. They charge you per gram rather than like per portion. So this was 100 grams worth of potatoes, cabbage and bacon. I'm going to give this a try first before I show you what else we've got. So we've got quite a bit. So there we go, we've got some bacon in there as well. This smells sensational. That is delicious. Nice and peppery. And the bacon, nice and soft. Really tasty. But I'm going to class this as the starter. We also got some ham, which is also 100 grams. 2 massive chunks of ham on there. What the size of that? Let's give this a go. Really smoky, fresh off the barbecue. Kind of tastes a bit like gammon. That's really nice. And then last, but certainly not least, we got this huge sausage. Let's give this a try. Nice and soft, quite spicy. That is absolutely delicious. I think that's my favourite of all 3. Quite pricey, like. I think it was about 15 quid in total for these 3 little portions. I didn't even see these ones. We literally just went to the first food stall what we've seen. But there's absolutely loads down here. Souvenir stalls and all sorts. Which reminds us, I do need a magnet at some point this trip. I was trying to get a magnet whenever I come away. My fridge is there starting to get pretty full now. Hopefully they didn't cost as much as what they did in Switzerland. I think I paid nearly 10 quid for a magnet in Switzerland. Alright, well I know we'll wait at our next destination now, which is an ice bar. Never been in an ice bar before, so I'm excited to see what this is like. Apparently get the glasses and everything made out of ice. But look at this, everywhere we've gone, these chimney cakes are calling my name. But they're gonna have to wait, like, we've got this ice bar booked for 4:30. So we need to get there quickish. But I absolutely love these sort of streets. Like the little sort of alleyways with all the shops in. It's so busy down here, man. One thing I've noticed as well, you get a lot of these cannabis shops, like hemp shops. I didn't realise cannabis was legal over here. I think this is it here, guys. The ice pub inside here. Check out the ice bar. How awesome does this look already? It feels really warm in here for being an ice bar.
For now.
It must be like a separate room with a bottle of ice. It was absolutely red hot out there and I'm coming here, it's so cool. But check these out. How do we look? all made of ice. We've had to put gloves and that on as well. I think it's only a small place this, for the ice bar down here. I'm gonna grab a drink. Hopefully it comes in a glass of ice. What drink do we get? Oh, that is the question. I'm definitely gonna get an alcoholic drink, even though I'm not supposed to be drinking. But it's a one-off, guys. I'm sure you'll forgive us. Slipping out my hands. Stand area with these awesome ice sculptures. Give our drink a try. Oh, that is strong. Really nice one. Oh, I tell you what, it's nice to be out of there. And gnome, but kind of experience like this. Look at this as soon as you walk out of here, man. This is incredible. So busy, I don't think I've ever seen a city this busy. Obviously, whenever you come away to these cities, they're always fairly busy, but this is just absolutely cram-packed. I think this is some sort of bridge. It's going to take us out of the river, to our accommodation. I'm excited to see the sort of place we're spending the night in. But let's check out this bridge. Like walking across here, it really reminds us of Budapest. The massive river and awesome buildings up in the background. Check this out. If you can see over the crowds. But I originally thought this was the same river that ran from Budapest, the Danube River, but apparently it's not. This is the Vltava River, if I'm pronouncing that right. Honestly, my pronunciation of these places is terrible, so you'll have to forgive us, like. But check this out. I don't think it's as big as the Danube, to be honest. The Danube was massive, like width-wise. Still incredible. And then the views up in the distance there with that massive castle on top of the hillside. And it's meant to be like -1 degrees or something later on.
All the layers on. Every single layer we've got. That's the Eiffel Tower thing up there.
Aye. I seen that from a clock tower we went up.
Right.
But these statues.
That's mental, aren't they?
Are insane, like. Got them all the way along. On both sides. Right the way up. There's loads of them. I'm always fascinated by stuff like this. And how they've managed to carve something so incredible as this into a piece of stone. And then again on this side, look at this one. They just keep getting better and better. Our accommodation's supposed to be over the other side of this river. So yeah, I think it's accommodation time. We're going to lose the bags and maybe we'll come back out once the sun starts to drop. It's already starting to set a little bit. But I think this place will look awesome all little. So that's the plan. Drop the bags at the accommodation, I'll give you a little tour and then we'll come back out after dark. These buildings here are kind of, this is what I would picture Transylvania or something like very like Gothic style buildings.
It's the colours, isn't it? The dark stone, it makes it very Gothic.
All the statues as well. It's like everywhere we look, it's like a castle. It's like the whole city is one big castle. That's how it feels like. And again, even over this side of the river, it's just so busy. I think that's a chimney cake. That smell like.
Sweet stuff every time, isn't it?
I bet there's a chimney cake shop. That's all it can smell. Chimney cake shops all over. Is it time for a chimney cake? Alright, the smell of these cakes was too much. We've had to come in here and we're going to try one. To get them all freshly cooked there. Only problem is, what sort of cake do we go for? Loads of different flavours, loads of different fillings. I guess we'll decide once we get to the front of the queue. Can I get a number 8 with ice cream inside?
Number 8.
Yes. Lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, This looks incredible. Chimney cake, Dubai chocolate, pistachio, ice cream, loads of chocolate sauce on there. Oh my god, I cannot wait to get stuck into this. The ice cream is delicious, nice and thick. And the chocolate sauce, like a Nutella sauce. Wow. I'm gonna have to try and eat some of this ice cream so I can get down to the cake. Wow. I'm not even kidding, that ice cream is some of the nicest ice cream I've ever tried in my life. That's proper ice cream, that. Alright, I've managed to eat the majority of the ice cream so I can get stuck into some of the cake now. Let's give this a go. Oh my god, the mixture of the cake, the ice cream, and all the chocolate in the filling. That is sensational. Wow. I didn't even want to think about how many calories in this bad boy. But this was another pretty expensive treat. £9 for one of these with ice cream inside. But if you're coming to Prague, you've definitely got to try one of these. It's a nice little area that we've stumbled upon. Got a lovely river and that flowing through here. And then this over this side as well. Lush, imagine sitting there here having a nice romantic meal. So this is a canny little view from down here. You can see the bridge that we just came across earlier on. Right down on the river. Bit of romance happening. But how sick does that look? Beautiful, guys. That's probably the best word I can just use to describe Prague. Beautiful. This is the dream for me, really, you know. Traveling the world, doing a bit of vlogging, having some fun, eating some awesome scran, just living the life, you know. This is what I want to do for a living. I want to be a YouTuber, #1 vlogger in the UK, Danny's Vlogs. Got a dream, guys, you got a dream. Them are awesome. We're just mooching everywhere and they're just flying around on these little bike things. But what on earth is this, guys? Check this out. This right here has got to be the weirdest statue I've ever seen in my entire life. What the hell is this? This is so weird, so creepy. Like, what's this all about? Like, all the faces.
Wow.
And why are they just sitting here naked? Strange, very strange. David Kearney. Guys, let's check out our accommodation. I could really use a sit down now. I'm absolutely mad about doing loads of steps. First look inside the building. Not gonna lie, looks pretty decent. But what does our bedroom look like? That is the question. Let's find out. Alright, moment of truth. Let's check out our accommodation, guys. Show you what we're working with. It is absolutely roasting in here. But we've got aircon. It's my main concern. But here, where do we start? I'm guessing we're starting the main room.
It's got Wi-Fi.
Dave tacked up the single bed. Which bed you got, Mark?
I was going to take this one, mate.
This one? Guess that leaves a double bed for me. Also got a single bed here.
Well,
But then in here,
it's not really a double, it's two singles.
there's a whole new room in here. With a bed, sofa, even a little dining area on this side. This place is absolutely massive. Do we have lights in here? Yes, we do. Full on dining table. full working kitchen with a cooker. What else we got on these cupboards? Glasses, cups, we've got everything. Microwave, toaster, kettle. Even got a dishwasher. Bloody hell. I'm impressed, Mark. I am impressed. This is huge, even the bathroom. Even got one of these to wash your butt. Nice little bath shower area as well. I'm impressed with this, like, it's well nice. This only cost us, by the way, €25 each, which is cheap as chips. Little storage room here with a washing machine. If we need to wash any of our clothes, which is ideal because when we travel, we'll travel very light. We only bring backpacks with us. So we only bring like a couple of t-shirts, a couple of pairs of trousers. So if we ever need to wash our clothes, that's ideal. But out here as well, which might be the best part of this entire thing, check out the view from up here. Lovely view. Just see the river off in the middle there. And I bet you this city looks absolutely beautiful at night time when it's all lit up. So we're going to get ourselves sorted in our room, and then once it gets a little bit darker, I think we want to head out, grab a bite to eat, and check out the city at night time. Prague so far, I'm impressed. I am very, very impressed. I fell asleep in the apartment, guys, for like half an hour, 45 minutes, and then we've come out and it's absolutely pitch black. So we're gonna have a little wander through the city and check out the city at night time, see if it's any different at the daytime with all the buildings and that little, and then probably grab a bite to eat. I'm feeling a bit peckish now, so we'll see what little takeaways and that we can find, and maybe just chat back to the apartment. We need to like nick to a little supermarket or something as well and grab some supplies. So let's have a little nighttime adventure, shall we? Check out the view of the river here in the dark. The castle all lit up on top of that mountain or hill or whatever it is, and then on this side of the bridge all the other buildings lit up. Oh, it looks incredible. Not as cold as I thought it was going to be honest. Said it was going to be like -1, but it is chilly, but not as chilly as I was expecting, which is good. So I've only got my cap on today. I haven't got my woolly hat or outfits. I haven't got any gloves. So if it stays this temperature, I'll be happy with that. Oh wow, check this building out. It's the curve. It's got a bar right at the top as well. That'll be awesome. I'll sit and have a drink up there. Floor 7, right to the top. I've tried that one. I'll try this one.
Yes. Would you like glass or from a bottle? It's okay.
Yeah, the bottle will be fine. Hey guys, let's go and have a look on top of this terrace. Some creepy pumpkins here. And I know guys, this is my second beer of the trip, but I'm on holiday, okay? Leave us alone. And this is like a Pilsner, which is like a lager that is made here in Prague. So I'm just trying the local beers, that's all. But we had to pay to get out on this terrace. €6 I think it was, €6.50. But we wanted to get the views from up here, and I think it'll be worth it. So check this out. Boom. How awesome is that, man? Let's give this beer a try with this awesome thing behind us. Pilsner Urquell. No idea if that's pronounced right, but let's give it a blast. Oh, nice and cold, nice and refreshing. Been a long time since I've tasted out like that on my lips. I like it. Let's have a look around this side. See what the views are like around the other end. Like a full circle, can't all the way around.
What are you drinking, Dan?
Some sort of Pilsner. Pilsner, well, if that's how you say it.
Any good?
Decent. It's been a while since I've tasted out like this. Been off the drink for so long. And I'm on holiday, so.
Exactly, well said.
But check the views out from this side, guys. Awesome, man. Extra $6.50 for some views. I mean, you're only here once. Cannot really turn it down, can you? I'd still be here all night, to be honest. They've still got trams here as well. Tram going along the road there. Not very often you see trams these days. Hunt for food. I'm absolutely starving now. I'm craving a kebab, if I'm being honest. And I eat kebabs all the time. And I'm abroad, I should be eating like traditional meals in Prague, but nah, kebab, that's what's on the menu tonight. But check this church out just behind us there. That looks incredible, doesn't it? Oh, little. This is what I love about the city at night. It looks completely different from when you're walking around in the daytime. But there's bound to be some sort of kebab shop down here, so let's try and find one, shall we? Alright guys, we found somewhere to grab some food, this little kebab shop. Let's check it out. Number 15. Oh mate. With chicken kebab, we've got doner kebab. I think we're getting doner kebab with this. I'd happily eat anything right now. So hungry.
Same for me, please.
Same, yeah?
Yes, please.
Like this in hand, yeah? Or for takeaway? Like this?
Take it away.
Takeaway.
Alright, let's show you what we're getting from this kebab shop. It's a doner kebab box. In this little box there. I think this was about 5-6 quid. Kind of having difficulty converting the currencies. But we've got salad here, we've got kebab, we've got chips. But it's kind of all underneath this kebab meat on top of here. But it smells amazing, so it's gone for garlic sauce. I didn't want to risk it and get chilli and then have like a bad belly for the next few days. So we settled for garlic. Let's give this a go.
What chicken tenders these?
Oh, we've actually got chicken in there as well, it's not just doner meat. Doner and chicken. I'll see if I can get a bit of everything on there. Look at the steam coming off that. It's actually really nice. I'll see if I can grab some salad. The only thing is it's not very mixed in the box. The salad's all at the bottom, then the chips on top, and then the kebab meat right on top. So it's kind of hard to get a bit of everything. I'm not gonna lie, that's a decent kebab, that. Kebab meat's nice, the chili, the garlic's nice, the chips are nice. All in all, I'd give this kebab box, for the price of 5-6 quid, I'd give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Very nice. Alright guys, day number 2 of our Prague adventure, and we're starting it off at one of the highest points in Prague. I think this is. We're going up this massive hill, and already the views from here look insane, but there's a massive tower at the very top, and we're going right to the top of that tower, so the views from up there will probably be better than the views we had yesterday from the clock tower. It's first little viewpoint from this hill. Canny shot overlooking Prague there. Not quite sure how much higher we've got left to climb though. Got a sweat on now guys, but check this view out, man. Wow. It's kind of hard to think that we've walked all the way from down there, from our accommodation. Which, by the way, I was well impressed with the accommodation. I slept like a baby last night. Especially after all the steps and that we did yesterday. but the accommodation itself was immaculate. Very nice indeed, and the bed was really, really comfy. And it was a lovely temperature as well. So well rested today, ready for plenty more steps. And it just gets better and better. Wow. Surely I've got to get down here where John is. Try and get down here without killing myself. Whoa, check that out, man. Obviously we walk along the dodgiest paths on this channel. Right along the edge of this wall. Look at the drop down here. I wouldn't like to fall off here. But look at the views, man. Honestly, I'm so impressed by views. That's one of the things I look forward to the most when I come away. It's getting to the highest point I can find. Finding the best viewpoint. Just makes you feel like you're on top of the world, you know. I love it. I think we've got to be almost at the top now. Kind of like a little castle sort of area up there. Nice view from up there. Oh my god. With every step we climb, the views just keep getting better and better. Check this one out. This is an actual viewpoint as well from up there. Wow. That's the bridge right off in the distance as well, where we've come from. That's where our accommodation was. And you can just see the bar as well, where we were last night, on top of the roof. Is that like a church or something, or a cathedral?
I think it's St. Stephen's, I think.
It's like proper Gothic style.
It's inside the castle though.
It's inside the castle?
Yeah, so like that's the castle on the outside, it's inside the castle grounds.
Is that where we're gone?
Yeah, so you get in there for free, like.
Ah. More trekking though, quite a distance away. Tell you what though, even though it's quite a climb up here, it's a beautiful place for a walk. But these steps, it's gone on forever and ever and ever. It'll all be worth it though, once we get to the top. 1933 we've got them here. I wonder if that's the year this little castle was built. Right, we've finally made it, guys. Check this out. Quite big. Looks like the Eiffel Tower. But we're going to be one of the first ones here this morning. This only just opened at 10 o'clock and it's just hit 10 now. So that's the first people gone in right now. But in a few minutes time, we're going to be right at the top of this bad boy. So once again with this one, you also have the two options. You've got the option for the stairs and then an option for the lift. The lift actually costs more. But it's about a tenner to tap the stairs up. But within the first hour of the day, it's half price. So we're getting it for like £5. But this one, it's just kind of helter-skelters all the way up like this, right to the very top. Oh, I just think it's a better experience tapping the stairs. You get to like experience the structure a lot more. But it is very tiring on the legs, I tell you. Oh, but you do have like little halfway points, observation points like this. Oh, check out the cathedral from up here. That looks awesome. And this is about halfway up now. The views from the top must be amazing, man. If this is what the views are like from just halfway. These little binocular looking things as well. Which I cannot see a thing through. you got to pay for it, that's why. Alright, back on the climb. You do have these little rest points in that here as well though, for those of you that get knackered. But I'm just cracking on, like, I want to get right to the top. It kind of reminds us of the Eiffel Tower, which I did a few years back. That was my first trip away. I'd done a 4-night trip or 3-night trip, I can't remember, to Paris on my own, first ever solo trip. And that was kind of the trip that got the whole travelling thing started. I just fell in love with travelling ever since then. That's what this building reminds us of, the Eiffel Tower. Got a similar look to it, similar feel in terms of climb, but obviously not as big. But I think I heard somewhere that from the river to the very top of this tower is actually the same height as the Eiffel Tower. Is this the top? Yeah. Oh, Dave's already here. Beat us up the stairs. It's got to be the best view from this side, I reckon. And that's the Cathedral we're going to after this. Quite a trek. Walk all the way across there. You've got a window open here as well. Get a better view. All the way down. Ooh. Not a bad view from up here, guys. Check this out. I mean, surely this has got to be like the best viewpoint in the whole of Prague. The long climb back down now, guys. Say goodbye to the views. One thing I've noticed though about these buildings I've climbed up, they normally tell you like how many steps and stuff there is, but I've never seen any signs of it. It would have been interesting to see how many steps we've done up these structures. Before we head on to the castle, we've got one more thing to do up there. Included with our ticket price of the tower, we've got a mirror maze, which is inside this little castle-y looking thing. So let's go and get lost inside here, guys. Oh wow. Check this out. Follow the leader.
I'm not going first.
Oh, this is so trippy. Tower steps nice and slow. I don't know which way to go here.
Images of yourself.
There must be like a central point.
We're totally lost now.
Well, it's on there.
Just when you think it's over, guys. Check it out.
German clock.
Oh, that's well trippy, that one. I'm gonna grab a coffee from this little cafe. Nice bit of caffeine on the beer. On in. Nice little places. Check this out. Go down here. I'm gonna try one of these as well. The Baklava. I think we tried one in Morocco, I can't really remember. But I don't know if it's like a traditional thing over here. But we're gonna give one a try anyway with our coffee.
Baklava or baklava, whichever way you want to say it, which is that's the one, which is Eastern European dessert. So we've got one to try and half. Do you want to have first dibs?
I don't know if this is like, it looks like a sponge cake with like some sort of caramel on top. I'm not sure what's inside it. I don't know if there's raisins or what, but we'll soon find out.
Well, you can see, I think, so you got the crust on the top, but then at the bottom there's like another layer, and I don't know if that's just where it's like cooked more, but you can see there's several layers to the thing. By the way, looks lovely. So let's get this bad boy tried. Oh, crunch.
That's hard.
It's got a crunch.
It's like a hard caramel.
It's like pastry.
Crispy caramel on the top and then the soft sponge. What's it smell like?
Like bready.
Weird smell.
It smells like a sweet wholemeal bread, I would say. There's one thing left to do.
Looks like a sticky toffee pudding or something. Not quite sure.
I like that. It's like a flapjack, but not as oaty, but the same taste.
I kind of like the softness of the cake with the crispiness of the caramel or whatever it is on top. But it's a weird taste. I think with a bit of ice cream, that would be lush.
Dan's solution to anything is add ice cream to it. Baklava, chimney cakes, Sunday dinner, add ice cream to it. Dan's your man.
Or a bit of custard.
But I like it, mate.
Everywhere I look, it's just awesome looking buildings. But you can just see the cathedral thing just ahead of us there, peeking out from behind this building. It is another gated area though. I'm hoping it's not going to be another place we got to pay to get in. We spend quite a bit of money just on things where you've got to pay to get in. I think I spent more money on stuff like that than I have food. I mean, even if we can't get inside, still got some class views from up here, which we'll check out. I'm sure we'll head down here next to this wall and check that out. Got the garden out here as well. Kind of reminds us of like Buckingham Palace. Must take some patience standing that still. I wonder how often they move. How often does the Queen's Guards move? And like swap positions and stuff? A nice little water fountain here. This reminds us, this square, of the square in Paris where the Louvre Museum is. Louvre, I don't know if that's how you say it. Told you my pronunciation is crap. Everyone already blocking the entrance to get some photographs. He's ready to say this, guys. Check this out. Wow. That is incredible. This might be one of the nicest looking churches I've seen, and I've seen some nice looking churches. Another awesome one was the La Sagrada Familia in Barcelona. But I mean, even that might not have been this spectacular. Absolutely gorgeous. I can only imagine what it's going to be like inside. Honestly, it just baffles my mind how people have built something like this. I'm just in total awe right now. The view from around this side might be even better, to be honest with you. Check this one out. That is a gorgeous building, man. I don't care what you say. That is beautiful. I would have liked to have checked out the inside of it, but we've checked prices and it's like 20 quid just to get inside, and then you go pay extra as well to climb to the top. It would be sick, it would be awesome, I'm not even gonna lie, but we're trying to budget when we come away on these trips. We always try and budget ourselves, and we're spending far too much as it is. Oh my lord, wow. I mean, this place looked incredible from a distance. Looks even better up close. A little bit left of this castle to check out, and then we're going to head back down into the city and grab some food. I haven't had anything to eat today, and it's like pushing 1 o'clock already. So I'm feeling pretty peckish. Oh wow. The views as you walk out of that castle. Gotta try and get a view from up there. A lot of the crowds, everyone's crowding around. I'll poke you over this wall. See what you can see. What's a view like from through here? That looks awesome. See what matter our way through the crowd. Get a view from up here. Everyone's trying to get to the front. I don't blame them. Quite mad, I think we've come all the way from up there. I mean, water through that castle. Felt like I was in King's Landing in Game of Thrones. Now we can right at the front. So we want to be. Got to make our way down now. There must be like multiple entrance points to the castle, because we came in right from the very top. But you must be able to get in from down this way as well.
Money for the fucking pizza. You put the money for the pizza, man.
I will, yeah, I will.
Put the money.
Whoa.
Fuming. Just when you thought we'd seen it all with the statues yesterday, check this one out. Just two guys standing there having a wee. On the hunt for some food now, and we've got to go through this little tunnel. Are you seeing this? It's got a traffic light. The tunnel is that narrow.
Very narrow.
It needs a traffic light system. You've got to queue up to get down. So we've got the green man here, which means go. Look how narrow this is. That's mad. I've never seen a traffic light system for a walkway. That's class. That's got to be one of the narrowest little alleyways I've ever seen. And it brings you down into a nice little restaurant area. Right down by the river. Be nice sitting chill here with some food, with the views of the bridge. Wow. I bet it's pricey though. That was expensive there. Little restaurant areas like this. But this is beautiful. Look at this, you've got a little canal running through here with a boat. Kind of reminds us of Venice, these little canals with the boats going through. Obviously these boats are a little bit bigger than the ones you get in Venice. The canals in Venice are tiny, proper narrow. My legs are aching now. We've literally walked the entire city. We're back on the street where we started the vlog yesterday, with that massive building. But there's a restaurant here with it says here, meat and beer on rails. It's kind of like a restaurant where the food is delivered to your table on like a little train track, I think. So we're gonna check this out and see what's on the menu here. Oh man, so how cool is this? We've got like a little bridge where we've got to walk across. And you got the train tracks and that running below us. This is well cool. Even your drinks and that come on a little train. Yeah, it's absolutely huge, this place as well. Look at this. Class. And look at this, again, all the way back here as well. There's another little train. How awesome! I love it. Right, so with drinks coming here. Oh my god, that's sick. I love that, like. You get like 15 seconds to grab your drinks. And then off it goes.
How unusual.
Class how it like just stops at your table as well.
Definitely worth it. What do you make of our drinks being delivered on train, mate? A bit unusual?
That's right. I love it. I love how it like just stops at your table and then like gives you the chance to grab it all.
So these numbers are kind of like stations, aren't they?
I wonder what would happen though if they missed that. Another beer, another Prague trip. Third one on the trip, guys. What's going on? Yeah. I like to try different beers and that from different countries. So I'm not quite sure what this beer was called, I can't remember. It's like a lager. So I'll give it a try. Nice one. Nice one. Just gonna wait for our food to arrive now. You ready for this? So we're just trying to arrive on the train. How class is that one? fries, little garlic dip, massive pulled beef burger. Wow. I'm excited to try this one. So hungry. First meal I've had today. Actually, I'll try the chip first without any dip. Nice crunchy French fries, really soft in the middle. Let's give this garlic a blast. It's more like a mayonnaise than a garlic. Still very, very nice. I'm going to finish my fries up before I get stuck in the burger. And I'm going to try and save the best till last. Right, the all important part, guys. The burger itself. Look at the size of this. Loads of pulled beef in there. Some coleslaw on the top. Salad. Cheese on the bottom. I'm so excited to get stuck into this. I haven't had any food all day and I'm starving. Nice brioche from there as well. Let's give this a rock. Just the melted cheese on the bottom. And the coleslaw, incredible. Not gonna lie, probably the best meal we've had on this trip so far. And the fact that it arrives on a train just tops it off. Price wise though, I think for the meal and a drink, probably looking at over 30 quid. So quite pricey. But again, you're probably paying for the experience, not just the food. And it is right in the middle of Prague. I always find that like food places in particular, when it's in like a busy tourist spot, they always up the price. But for a one-off time coming in, I'm quite happy with that. Gotta get a shot of this from up here. Look at this. Wow. This is the building that we seen from off in the distance yesterday when we started our vlog. It's like the bloody White House. Look at that. Bit of a nightmare trying to get across the road. There's a lot of roadworks going on. Let's see what the views are like from up there. But again, we've got to try and push amongst the crowds. So many people here. Our day's almost at an end now. We've got to try and catch a bus. That's going to take us all the way to Vienna to explore for the first time ever. 2 days in Prague, 1 day in Vienna, and then finishing off with 1 day in Bratislava. It's going to be a very tiring trip, but it's going to be worth it, guys. Sometimes it's nice to just sit and chill for 5 minutes. We always find when we're on these trips, we just go constantly from one location to the next. Just constantly sightseeing, and it's nice to just sit and take it all in, even if it is just for a few minutes. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Sit and take it in. I think this is the ideal location to end this video in Prague. The spot where we started this entire journey. But we still got 2 exciting days coming up. We've got Vienna and we've got Bratislava, which I cannot wait to get out and explore and share with you all. So I hope you enjoyed this video, something different to the sights of Sunderland. Hopefully on this trip I can show you that there's a whole world outside of Sunderland, guys. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.